Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with a Kid. Thanks for coming back to the channel. If you wouldn't mind helping us out, and click the subscribe button and the thumbs up button and ring the notification bell so you'll be notified when new videos come out. So tonight's video is going to be all about this guy, pumpkins. And really this vlog is about an impulse buy that my wife and I had while walking through Target. And here it is, a mini pie maker. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to make mini pumpkin pies. And actually this recipe, when you mix it up, it comes with the mini pie maker. And we're going to make, actually there's 4 of them in the recipe. So we'll be doing that. So right now I'm cooking with the kids, something we had never made before, but we do that together. Mini pie maker, making mini pies right here on Cooking with the Kid using their recipe from scratch. Is it any good? Is it as good as a store-bought pie? We'll find out. So stick with us if you would. Mini pumpkin pies. It's fall here on Cooking with the Kid. Stick with us. What we need is a sheet of the pre-made pie crust that you can buy in the supermarket, 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon. We're going to need a pinch of fresh nutmeg. I'm going to use ground nutmeg. We're going to need 1/2 teaspoon ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, 1/4 teaspoon salt, or 1 cup of canned pumpkin puree. I've got it over there, the Libby's, and 1 cup of half and half. We're going to mix that together. I've got the KitchenAids on standby over there, and we're going to try that out. So we're going to do that right now. Okay, here's what the mini pie maker from Dash looks like. You can see it's got a little lid there to it. It also comes with this pie crust cutter. One is for the top of the pie, the other one is for the base. So they give you that to cut out the exact dimensions that fits in this little pie maker. And like I said, it's not very big. There's my hand. You see how big the pie maker is? It's not very big. They're mini pies, but we're going to try them. So let's get started. Okay, to our mixer, it says that we are to add an egg and our sugar. So I got 1/3 cup of sugar. I'm going to add that in. 1/3 cup of sugar, we're to add 1 egg. And the spices and the salt. Okay, so we're going to add in first on the list is 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I've got it right there. Dump that in. A pinch of nutmeg. Now, a pinch is not an exact science. I'm actually going to pinch a couple of times. Then we need 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. And then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Okay, now that we have that, it says we're to mix that together. So, okay, it says we're to fold in to that our 1 cup of pumpkin puree and our 1 cup of half and half. It also says if you're non-dairy, you can use coconut milk. I'm using half and half. All right, we're going to let that kind of go together a little bit. We're going to let that go together for a little bit and see how it looks. Okay, we got all that mixed together. Now we're going to turn our attention to the crust. For the crust, I'm going to use this pre-made pie crust by Pillsbury. Makes things a lot easier. I'm sure you could make your own pie crust if you wanted to do that, but I'm going to try this. And we're going to use our cutter to cut out a ring. So I'm going to make 1 pie for you guys, but you can make multiple. This makes, I think, this recipe makes 4 of these individual pies. So I'm just going to make 1 and show you what they look like. I'm going to take this little cutter. Like I said, it says pie base. I'm going to come up here in the corner. I'm going to push it down. I'm going to cut out the base. Look at that. Instructions say that we're to preheat the pie maker. The instructions say we're to preheat the pie maker, and we're supposed to put the crust in the mini pie maker. Okay, it's hot. Didn't say that we're supposed to. You see it kind of fits in there like that. Get you guys in where you can see. Then it says you're supposed to put about a half a cup of filling. It said roughly a half cup. That looks like it's going to be too much. So I'm going to close it and let it do its thing for 8 minutes. All right, everybody, here's how they turn out. Little pies. I'm going to let that one kind of sit in there. I've unplugged it. I'm going to let it sit in there. But yeah, it tends to kind of darken the edges a little bit, but it doesn't taste burnt. And in just a moment, I'll show you what they look like on a plate. All right, everybody, let me show you some magic. I'm going to snap my fingers and turn that into pumpkin pie. 3, 2, 1. Like I said, it darkens the edges a little bit. That looks a lot darker than it actually is. Each time I did it, I got a little better at it, but I think you need to push the dough all the way into around the outside so it doesn't set in direct heat. I wish there was a way to adjust the temperature on it, but there's not. All right, there you go, everybody. 3 mini pumpkin pies in a mini pie maker. And the recipe turned out good. They taste very good. And yeah, it just tends to burn that one little edge. And like I say, burn, it doesn't taste burn. If you break it off, it doesn't taste burn. It's just a darker edge on that one little side. But other than that, turned out pretty good. All right, everybody, thank you for watching Cooking with a Kid, this mini pumpkin pie recipe. Appreciate y'all watching. The pies are really tasty, and they're good. So, on behalf of my wife and I, thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support, contributions, liking the videos, watching the videos, and just being you, being a part of our lives. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. God bless you, and until next time, goodbye. Mini pumpkin